following video is total filth. Boo-hoo. Stop your crying. Get yourself one of these crazy good max status effect builds. Come on champions, you know you want to. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ew!
Let's focus on killing the guy with a skill build they say.
Vital signs critical.
Mama?
Hello,
Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to another Division 2 build video. This is Total Filth. I mean, we've all seen some rotten status builds in our time, but this thing takes the cake. This is a build I put together as a support build in PvP, but you could easily swap some stuff around to get a better result even in PvE. 150% status effect is crazy. Now, the damage of the status effect is far from the 6 skill tier glass cannon bot shit, but this build provides so much more. A huge amount of crowd control and a massive amount of self and team survivability. This filthy filth build will have players raging instantly. Righto champs, before we get stuck in, welcome to all you beautiful creepy subscribers. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. Also, make sure you hit the like button on this video because it does some weird sciencey shit in the background of the YouTube algorithm and actually helps the video pop up in searches. And in turn, that helps the channel grow. Let's keep it going, 10k subs, here we come. Any and all support is super appreciated. Righto, you creepy, filthy champions, let's jump in and check out the build. 0 reds, 4 blues, 2 skill tiers, 1.5 million armor. Now you can tweak the balance of blues and yellows on this build to gain more skill damage if you like, but I find this is a nice balance for me. For some reason everyone wants to be able to say that they've killed Plum. I don't care. So the build consists of 2-piece Eclipse, 2-piece Ongoing Directive, 1 Bellstone and 1-piece Golan. For the specialization, it is Survivalist. Our armor kits are going to repair nearby friendlies, and we're also giving a bonus 10% damage to our team against status affected targets. For the primary gun, I've opted to use the Scorpio. I have used the capacitor in the past, and it's a great option, especially if you're going to go for more skill tiers on your build. But the Scorpio applies even more status effects per shot, and in PvP we're going to be getting Bleed, Disrupt and Ensnare. For the secondary, it's the Grudge. Perfect Vindictive will give you and your team 18% crit hit chance and crit hit damage whenever you kill a status affected target. And swapping from this gun won't cancel that buff. But the main gun I'm going to be using most of the time is the pistol, which is the TDI card, because we're going to get that added skill tier. On this type of build, the talent you want is Perpetuation. Headshots grant 50% status effect damage and duration to the next status effect you apply. This talent is what turns this build from filth to total filth. Righto, now let's look at how everything is rolled on the gear. Eclipse Mask. We've got the 2-piece Eclipse, so we're getting 15% status effect. We've got a skill tier, max status effect roll, and a 12% skill haste mod. For the chest piece, it's the Everyday Carrier. It's one of my favourite pieces to run on any support build. 1% regen, max armor roll, max hazard protection, which does help a little bit if I do somehow misfire a skill and put myself on fire or disrupt myself. We've also got a max status effect roll and another 12% skill haste mod. The talent Perfectly Efficient is so strong paired up with Survivalist. Using an armor kit has a 75% chance to not consume the kit. Specialization armor kit bonuses are increased by 50% in PvP. Such a filthy talent. Second piece of Eclipse is the Eclipse Holster, skill tier and max status effect. For the knee pads, we've got Ongoing Directive. The 2-piece bonus gives us another 15% status effect. On this one, we've gone with an armor roll and max status. Ongoing Directive gloves, max armor and max status effect here too. To the backpack, and we've opted for 1-piece Golan for even more status effect. Max armor, armor regen, and status effect with a skill haste mod. And for the filthiest talent of all, Creeping Death. Whenever you apply a status effect, it's also applied to all enemies within 8 meters of that target. So gross and totally filthy. Now for the skills. Player preference as always, as long as on this kind of build, you're applying a status effect. The fire chem is pretty amazing and lasts nearly 12 seconds. Like I mentioned, it's not going to do that 6 skill tier glass cannon skill build kind of damage, but you're going to have them burning so long they're going to think they're Jimi Hendrix's guitar at Woodstock. The second skill is the EMP Sticky. So filthy. A 23-second duration, and if we quickly show the real cooldowns, yeah, that's 19 seconds. So unless you're fighting a proper hazard protection build, you're going to have your EMP sticky back before the disrupt is over. Filth. Now let's quickly have a glance over the fine print of the build in the stat sheet. Gun-wise, we're pretty shit, but we do have 12% damage to armor, which is going to apply to the damage part of our skills. But we're a support build, so who really cares? Let's call it 1.5mm armor, and we've got that 20k regen, so not too bad. And a little bit of hazard protection everywhere. So that about wraps up this build video, which is Total Filth. This build's been a lot of fun to use, and will have everyone raging in no time. So what do you reckon? Are you going to be a freaking filthy champion and try this build out? What modifications would you make? Let me know down below. All the music on my channel is proudly brought to you by artlist.io. They're not a paid sponsor, it's just a website that I'm a member of, and their music is insanely good. It helps me and thousands of others create stunning videos with the best royalty-free music and sound effects. Artlist.io. And that's it for me on this one, champs. Drop a comment below about whatever. Any feedback, build questions, suggestions, or ideas, you know I'm easy. Help yourself and the channel. Make sure that you've hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload new content. So, did you like it? Then smash that like button, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike. But remember, to support me and the channel, hit that sub button and become a creepy subscriber. And I'll catch you all in the next one, champions. I'm Plum out.